Hi everyone, hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for another general reading. So if you are returning, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. Look, we look at everything on my channel. Most of the time I'm looking at negative energy on purpose that may either be around you or somebody's causing that or you're causing that or however that energy is flowing. For some people are in the upright and things are happening by outside energy. Some people it's you that's doing that, and it could be any kind of way. I attack though negative energy on purpose on this channel, okay? And so you will hear information on this channel that could be disturbing. If you find yourself within some type of energy, all you can do is do you, okay? And let the great one take care of the other part within some matter, whatever it is that you're going through. Let me grab this incense here. And so just buckle up. You'll learn me as we go. I'm glad to have you if you do stay. I love YHVH Elohim, the maker of heaven and earth. I am in love with the scripture and the commandments that are written upon my heart. I teach from that place on my channel. This is a work that I do, okay, on my channel. I live by it. I am chasing hard after the great Elohim of the universe. People call him the universe, but I call him by a scriptural name. And so, you know, if you don't love the great one, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. He's everything. And if you just stick around, you'll just learn who he is. He is to be revered and feared. Okay? He's the only one that can shield us and protect us and move mountains for us and, you know, change a thing around just like that, make a crooked place straight and teach us the way he's daddy. He's everything. He's whatever. He says, I am the I am. I'm what do you need? I'll be your doctor, your lawyer, your judge. I'll be your husband if you need a husband. I'll be your comforter. I'll be your friend. I'll stick closer than a brother ever would. A brother's born for adversity, man. But YHVH will take your hand, lead you through anything, regardless of where your family is at within matters. And so I just teach YHVH, and he is Yeshua, our salvation. And so I just try to encourage people to just get up and fix a thing, man. Get out of the filthiness. It doesn't pay off to be ridiculous, okay? If you can't look in the mirror, all you do is fall into mischief, man, and you just prove that you're nothing to the great one. He just shake you out, is what the divine says. So nobody can say I've never fallen down, because everybody has. Only the proud says that they haven't, and that's why they eventually they just come to naught in the end because of their pride and their ego. But this is kind of who I am on my channel, and so if you stay, great. If you don't, then that's fine too. Thanks for checking me out. Let's get started. Thank you, YHVH, for clear to find messages. YHVH, rebuke and bind and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit. What do you want to bring to the surface? What's hidden in the now that needs to come to the surface for any given person? Somebody's thinking or seeing something from a different point of view, or they're crazy, or they're psychedelic too. The hangman has all those meanings. The prison could be here. You could work for a prison. You could be facing prison. You could be in backwards organization. You could be in a group, and YHVH, his staff, this is the Lamid in the Hebrew, be pushing and pulling his people, because he is. And he's leading and guiding to protect from crazies. This is a crazy card. It can be poison as well. So what's hidden is this hangman energy, sacrificing or sacrificial things. Or I'm looking from every angle to figure out something. Or, you know, for some people that's profane. Somebody's at a crossroad. The Two of Wands is I'm plotting something. Well, somebody plotting something secretly. What you need to know in the secret that YHVH is allowing. Okay, somebody's turned upside down. It could be positive or negative for any given person. All right, we live in a crazy world. We've just been seeing a lot of mental stuff here. So, yeah, this is somebody trying to take dominion over. So I'm at a crossroad. My God, I got to flip myself. I got to look this way and that way. And how do I do it this way? And because if you're doing that because of some crazy, then I guess so. Somebody's trying to make a decision here within some matter. What else is hidden that we need to know about YHVH? Give me a couple more. Thank you. The Pentacle is here, or a pregnancy. What do I do because we're pregnant again, or something like that? Or there's something very physical here with the Pentacle. A contract could be here, as somebody plotting around something here. Okay, needing strength. Okay, the Strength card Is anything from needing courage to do something, to make a decision in a very physical way, to do something because some crazy ordeal is here. This is in the Hebrew a wall, a ladder, a string, passing from one space to the next. Children, births, and deaths are here, especially if we're looking at children sacrificing is here. If you're new, I look at everything. Okay, I attack the wicked. Okay, because this crap's going out of the earth, the stupidness. It's disgust to the great one. That energy would be here. There's a pentacle around something that was plotted within some death or birth situation. That's here then with this. You could work with walls or ladders or construction or something like that, or something about a doorway is also here. Okay, there's something over, or somebody's trying to get something to be over. This is my integrity card. Okay, when it comes out, the world card is the integrity card for me. This is about wisdom. Somebody tried to gain some wisdom, or now has wisdom and sees something from a different point of view, or understands somebody did plot something in a very physical way. Now needs strength to say something, or to speak, or to end something, or to travel somewhere. It's also travel. There's money around some stuff because that's also a money card. So let's take from another deck here. This is what's hidden. Somebody could be trying to figure out and plot how to travel, how to have the money to do that, how to leap over a wall or to do something, okay? Whatever that is. We have business here with the world card that also could represent an older person with the world card as well, or something to do with that. Somebody could have integrity and somebody else may be crazy around it. What's the hangman here for you, Yehovah? What is this, all this thinking and plotting and decision about? What is this for? Coupling up and traveling somewhere. Okay, if there is some type of prison situation here because something did go down and end in a really big way, and somebody is trying to figure out how to take a short trip somewhere, then I guess that's what's here, because there's money around some stuff. There's lies, there's filthiness here. Okay, I was gonna say something and it left me, but there's plotting energy around something in a very big way in the hidden space. If somebody's trying to escape because there's prison, then that would be a fugitive type of an energy. Then that would be here because of thievery, and somebody's scattered. Then this is a stormy waters card, and the mice can go to stress. And actually, I think I had a card come out today. Stress problems came out, and it goes back to stress. Somebody's made a mistake somewhere. Those are mistakes and chaos, and oh my God, and I'm in anxiety, and because somebody did thieve something, or I'm in denial of something. I'm in escapism mode here. Okay, so secretly somebody's trying to figure out how to escape something because there has been some type of somebody's worried in a very big way. And so again, we got people that are in integrity. If that's prison, somebody has theft on their hands and things that they've done or whatever's crap's happened, then I'm glad to see that even in the secret, we got people in integrity. Obviously, if somebody thieves somebody, they thieved somebody who was in integrity as well, even around a business. Show me the strength card. Show me the strength card, Yehovah. Somebody knows something that was gossip as well. That's a chit-chatting card as well. It's a communication card. Social stuff. There is money around some stuff here. So the pentacle, and this is bank systems. Okay. And then again, we've seen the thievery card. All right. So we have this also luck as well on a lower level of something. Somebody's just trying to figure out how to speak. There's some type of lucky, but this is money. Somebody got thieved on some type of money situation because there was a mistake around something here. There's children involvement as well, or somebody that you know from your past could be here with the child card, or somebody is crazy, stuck in their mind with a childlike brain. Okay. So this also is somebody stumbled up on some information. Now what do? I got to escape because now somebody knows I plotted something around some pentacle and some type of oh my God, stress situation is here, and somebody trying to couple up to leave. That's what's coming through my spirit. Okay, that there's something about children that is here. Let me just have a couple more just extra energies here, Yehovah, with this message. So there's a child here, okay? If this child sacrificed, we got children here, and a birth here. Something around a child is here. This is some type of an announcement. This is a communication card, because we have a couple communication cards as well. It's got somebody turned upside down about what was said, what needs to be said, why some type of mistake is there, what's made the stress problem in the first place. So we have the stork, so some type of new beginning is here. Within something. There's the gentleman card. Something's been discovered. Give me one more. Give me one more. There's definitely some type of conversation that has been here. The key, an insight is here when the key comes out. This something's happened behind closed doors as well. Obviously, we're looking at something in the secret here. Secretly, there's some type of communication going on. Got somebody flipped upside down. How do we escape? How do we couple up? How do we go away and do something and travel? Okay, and because there's money around some stuff. There is a doorway here. There's a doorway here with the chet in the Hebrew. Something's been hid here. And again, I just seen the journal card, and that's also something that's been hidden and discovered. There's been a mystery around something. Somebody's unlocked something here. There's some type of answer or knowledge that's been understood about something. We have the lilies at the bottom of the deck. That's also, you know, that can go to anything from sex, since we have children out here. Real big. That's also peace and harmony and stuff with the lilies. But given that somebody's flipped upside down and trying to take dominion over something, since it's written here on the card, and there's too much travel out here as well, and escapism. I want to read that it's around some sexual ordeal. Something's very sacrificial out here. Let me take some words. Yehovah, you just tell me what's going on, please. For any given person that's tuned into this video, what they need to know and why it's here. Because there's gossiping going on. This is social stuff with the owls. Somebody wants, so for those of you who, there's conversation out here. Some people are trying to figure out how to make something right. They want to come back and make something right. They want to go from being a friend to something more as well. Okay? So that's the announcement on a lower level. Then that's great. Because we do have integrity out here, like I said. Somebody's been stressed, though. There's been something around that. But somebody does want to come back and make something up to you. It could just be your child. You know, something's here. Some type of insight, though, has been here. Somebody's worthy of something. Well, that's positive. Because we have integrity out here, people. We have wisdom out here. Okay, we need somebody who needs to take courage for a new physical beginning here. Okay, Yehovah says to heal the brokenhearted and to proclaim liberty to the captive. Well, somebody's been in prison here. This is a prison card. Okay, we already know about that kind of stuff. There's been a rebuke and a reproof out here on somebody. And for those of you who are dealing with that energy, and somebody's like, oh my God, there's been a mistake around something, because we still can't take away from the energy, then somebody's trying to escape something that's happened. Somebody's been crying and weeping, and there's tears out here. I once I did another reading today, and the word tears came out as well. The stormy waters, because of what was plotted, what now is being spoken about, what has been announced and that is known, and the money that's been around the ordeal, and the travel that was here, and the things that were hid behind closed doors. There's weeping. If you're dealing with a reverend, by God, yes, we are. It just comes out all the freaking time, man. Somebody's had somebody on some type of a yoke. I'm going to try to hold you back. Well, this is hanging. I'm just going to hang you up here, and you're going to just be in prison. And Yehovah says, I told you to go heal the prison and open the doors, man. You don't be crazy around some stupid. So somebody's kept somebody in captivity here. Yes, they have. Because they're blood guilty for murder out here. Okay? There's murder out here. Again, there's child sacrificing. That is not okay. Somebody also, we already know somebody's crazy over a situation as well. And so somebody does want to come back and make something right for those of you who are in that energy. And somebody is faithful and willing and truthful. And there is some type of a mutual energy. And if two parties are secretly trying to figure out how do I talk? Because something got so crazy here. Something's happened here within some kind of, how do I talk? How do we get together? How do we heal something? Because it's valuable to me. There's some type of luck though out here, and there's something that's going to close out in a very big way. Somebody says, I am so in love with you. It's very truthful. Somebody is very truthful out here. Somebody who's in the public eye is also out here. And again, we got blood guilty stuff for those of you dealing with stupid psychedelic freak out here that's blood guilty, that needs to go to prison because they plotted the stupidness. They're guilty out here, okay? And something happened at a super center, then I guess we got little short trips here, and something's happened just on a lower level, and there's thievery since we've seen the mice, then something is out here even for that. Slavery. Yeah, somebody, we already know it. Join the club, man, and that crap's going to end, okay? There's been a lethal attraction around somebody and really bad taste. That card has been coming out. This is crazy. I'm crazy, and I'm plotting something because I'm a freak. And so that person would be on the run, trying to figure out how to, get on down the road, because there is a fugitive then that would be out here in this reading. People better watch their children, what I heard the great ones say, because there's somebody out there that's cray-cray and they're blood guilty. We have the letter A, and it looks like an F, okay? This is about speaking as well, so those of you who have some real nice connection, but you've had somebody that's had a lethal attraction around the stupidness. It's crazy. Somebody has been looted on, because this is a looting rune, and somebody's been preyed upon, P-R-E-Y, yes, because there's a crazy freak out here. They're blood guilty, and they are just a lethal, they're just lethal people. Somebody's lethal out here. This is, somebody's been put in debt because some stupidness has been out here. This also goes back to creativity and poetry and so. Well, we are that's what this house goes back to: songs and writing. We have somebody in the public eye and stuff like that. So there's some type of wisdom though that's known. Somebody sees something from a different point of view now. Then that's here. Somebody now trying to escape for some people, because some type of communication has went down that is known about. Give me just a second, please. I'm going to grab this other deck. Show me next 24 hours, Jehovah. You know all things. Show me next 24 hours. So we have the F and the L and the J and the S and the H out here. We have a J and a Q here as well. So the next one for out. So we have a reverend out here. Okay, it's just here. This also go back to prophecy as well with the hangman. Okay. This is a spiritual, this needs to be a spiritual judgment on something then. Okay, we know that there's spiritual situations going on. By God, Jehovah just going to bring that thing out over and over and over on this channel. If you're listening to me, dude, and you're upright, great. But if you're not, your congregation is, or somebody in your congregation is crazy, you need to open your eyes, man. You need to open your eyes in a very big way. Not everybody's crazy, but there's something connected to a church organization that comes out on my channel all the time. Okay, hopefully you're upright, and thank you for being that way in the earth. We all must be that way. But somebody's connected to somebody who's not, man. They're just not. And talk about sacrificing, child sacrificing. That's not all right. That's a negative belief. That's gross. That never once entered into the Great One's eyes. We've got a possible relationship out here. It's not possible. It is possible. Jehovah's got some people he wants to be together, but somebody's got a lethal attraction around. It's crazy. Something around somebody. If there was an affair somewhere, then somebody had an affair somewhere. Also, we've got, creativity and all that kind of stuff, and poetry and songs. It's right here. Somebody plays a stringed instrument. If somebody's on the praise team at church, and something's happened within some situation. They're secret about something sacrificial out here, and somebody plotted something, or there's some type of an affair going on in the church or something like that. That energy's out here. What else you want to bring out here, Yehovah? Thank you. The gifts and contributions. So we do have some type of church situation out here. We do have a preacher out here. Okay. Something's up with it. Something's up with it, people. Something's up with it. This is also a looting card. And we also see somebody praying to some stupid molten image. For those people who are in that stupid, that's why they're cray-cray. Okay? But there is some type of gifts and contributions, and somebody does have a nice energy out here that is truthful, that is mutual, but for some people are crazy around it, because I already know that because it's come out. Okay? There is a journey that is well needed, or somebody, again, is trying to figure out how to get out of Dodge real quick, because there's thievery that's been around some stuff. There's also inheritances, and there's all kinds of money here when the gift card comes out. Okay? So something's here. You just need to know that somebody's plotting something. Somebody who's crazy is plotting something. And there's looting attached to it. If it hadn't already happened yet, because there ain't no time in the spirit. But guys, the other day I did a reading, and somebody was putting their hands in the offering. This would be gifts, offering, contributions. Somebody got some crazy person in there, or it's the pastor. I don't know. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just telling you what's coming out here, man. Something about a hotel is also here. We got travel situations going on. If this is an evangelist, okay, then there's an evangelist out here that travels, but there's something connected to children and coupling up and something being plotted, okay, and there's money around some stuff, and there's been thievery, okay. So maybe this preacher is also musical, possibly, okay. We just got way too much of that energy out here around something. Hold on just a second here. I want to grab this other little deck and let Yehovah bring a scripture, since we've got spiritual stuff out here. Somebody guilty, though, of something, because it's out here. God forbid this preacher is guilty for bloodshed and child sacrifice, but I'm sure that it probably is the case, and whoever's energy that is connected to that preacher that really wants to come out and say hallelujah. Let them get caught, Yehovah. Let them get caught if they are in the negative. And bless the ones that are upright. Eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither has entered into the heart of man the things which Elohim hath prepared for them that love him. For those of you in the uprights, been around some crazy, Yehovah's got something prepared for us. Whoso digs a pit shall fall therein. And he that rolls a stone, it shall return upon him. You're going to reap what you sow. You lethal, attractive stupidness. You're guilty. We don't care if you're somebody in the public eye or not. You kept somebody in slavery. You've done some crazy, nasty, freakish, blood guilty thing on somebody, and you're going to roll right on up into your own little ditch there. Okay, somebody is sick of how somebody just hanging around. It's here all the time, and they're annoyed at something. Well, because somebody's got a bad taste and some stupid attraction out here. For those of you on lower energy levels of stuff that's being expressed in all kinds of different ways. Okay, so we do have, by the humility and the fear of Yehovah, our riches and honor and light. We have all kinds of riches and jewels and everything. We kept seeing that other card today with the guy with all the jewels in his hands, but the snake was there, man. The snake was there. There is hope, so believe, baby, so believe. This person's guilty. Those of you who are dealing with, somebody who's worthy of prison, they're going to go to jail for what they've done. Okay, they won't get away with it. Yehovah brings everything that's been hidden to the surface. He's showing us what's going on. Somebody trying to plot something. They're in just like, oh my God, they're trying to escape something. They ain't going to be able to escape, because they're going to fall into their own little pit, and their stone's going to roll back up on them, and that'll be it. Until next time, shalom.